I'm Lisha, the nutritionist here at the office, and we have been going over the top 10 things that you can do nutritionally to improve your health and your family's health. We've already covered 3 topics, those being ensuring that the digestion of you and your family members is working appropriately. If not, we can make sure that we evaluate them here at the office and see what we can do in order to improve that digestion so that they're getting the most out of their nutrition. Second, we talked about food selection, and our third topic was actually just hydration and the importance of actually making sure that we were staying well hydrated. Okay, so today's topic is sugars and or limiting and avoiding unnecessary sugars. So obviously if you're eating fresh fruits, you're going to be getting in some natural sugars, but those are full of fiber, which is going to slow the absorption of that natural sugar into your system. Okay, so there are different fruits that are lower glycemic or higher glycemic, and those we could go into further detail at a nutrition appointment if that was called for at that time. Okay, but outside of just understanding sugars that you should be avoiding, when you look at labels, a lot of times the labels won't actually just say sugar as one of the ingredients. Sometimes it will. If it's in the top 3 ingredients, that means there has quite a bit of sugar in that product. Some of the code names for sugar, obviously anything that ends in an OSE ending, that could include fructose, sucrose, maltose. There's a whole host of them, okay? But if it ends in an OSE ending, that is a form of sugar. Another form of sugar would be the HFCS. They used to on the labels, they would just mention the high fructose corn syrup. Now they have coded it to HFCS and have even created a more potent, so to speak, high fructose corn syrup that is called HF90. Okay, so that is also a sugar in your products. If you're seeing that in your label, as far as your crackers or any of your box foods, just know that that is including some extra sugars in your diet. Other than your fruits, as far as your drinks, avoiding your sodas and things of that nature, which are obviously high in sugar. Monster drinks, high caffeinated, highly sugared product, and even Gatorades will carry about 18 teaspoons of sugar in a in one of those 32-ounce Gatorades. So the electrolyte balance can be corrected through a mineral basis instead of just through the sugar laden drinks that have those extra sugars that are considered sports drinks. Okay, so outside of looking for those on the labels, the other thing you can do is use natural sweeteners. Again, you can always use bananas are a great natural sweetener. If you're making a smoothie and you need to sweeten that up, add a banana. You can always use some raw local honey, which is a great sweetener as well. The medjool dates, they do have a seed in the center. You're going to choose the dates that are actually, a little bit firm to touch. You don't want them too soft, but you also, like I said, the more that they're hard, the more difficult they're going to be to consume there. So make sure you remove that seed prior to consuming that product. Other than that, if you're using stevia, I would definitely steer you towards the whole leaf stevia instead of the powdered formats. Okay, so if you are looking for some natural sweeteners, those are some options for you. So hopefully that has helped clear up some of the confusion about sweeteners that are best to use, and also to give you a heads up about what sugars you can look for in your labels.